Charlie, how you doing? Can you hear me, Charlie? This is my first time doing this, so I don't know. Hi guys, hope everybody's doing having a great evening. Good to hear that, Charlie, my little hobbit friend. Oh, that's funny, Charlie. Great, you can see me. Well, thank God I can't see you, buddy. I was gonna start doing some live feeds on paint work, doing painting, car body painting, Charlie. Didn't know if there'd be an interest out there for that or not. Of the different materials I use and stuff. Hi Tim, how you doing? She's upstairs taking care of doing some work. Let me get the 32 out of the way. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a test on the live stream. I didn't know if I could do it or not. You know, I get questions about my paint work and stuff. So, you know, the materials I use and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to the finishing up February build. You too. Oh, Neffy? She's upstairs. I should go get her. She'd make such a mess down here, though. All right, good. Looks like my camera might be kind of dusty there. Get that off. Ooh, that's real dusty. Old laptop. Thanks, Charlie. There's plenty of Februarys. Hey, I've got 3 builds done in January. So kiss it, buddy. I don't know what I'm saying right now. What am I looking for? You're impressed about what? The builds I got done, buddy boy? Oh, Miss Mac's impressed, huh? That's awesome. Hey, you guys are gonna have a big turnout on that February group build, though. You know, yeah, we got some shenanigans going on there, Joe. How you doing tonight? Yeah, 43. Is that you got me included in there now, Charlie, or you still forgot about me? Well, Tim, I was up to like 20, and now I've got down to 17. And there's a few that are going to stay installed, just be parts, boxes, or parts. So we're down to about 10 or 12. I don't want to talk about, that includes some tanks and a few airplanes, which the full interior tanks are kind of very annoying. I know I'm on the list, Charlie. Thanks, Joe, for checking in. Appreciate it. Oh, the old man on here. Thanks, Daniel. You little shit. So I thought about doing some live streams on painting, how I paint car bodies. I don't know what you guys think about that. Old man, no, that's the old geezer Hobbit, also known as Charlie Mack. Start what, Mac? You little Hobbit. I mean, Tim, materials I use, just like this Willys here. I mean, it looks pretty good. And this is done with aerosol. This is one coat lacquer with one coat lacquer clear on it. So yeah, you can get, I mean, look at Fred Henry. He uses that TS12 Tamiya clear. Look at his finishes. So you don't have to use 2K clear, but it's my preferred clear to use, just being honest. The Foos truck, you can't see it real good with the lighting. That's 2K clear. This Camaro I did a long time ago. It was 2K clear, but you don't always have to use 2K clear. We did a build at the hobby shop where we had to use aerosol. That's why the Willys has got aerosol on it. Hey, Trevor. How's everybody doing? So what, you guys give me some hints on what information you want to see. Do you like to see the preparation part of stuff? Primers and stuff? Yeah, Charlie's the old geezer. Hobbit geezer, that is. Oh, let me cover up that sweatshirt, Charlie. Damn it. Just a second. Let me get an air build. I see a lot of you guys talk about black paint jobs. What do you guys don't like? Why don't you guys like doing black cars? I wish this one's just real dusty. Oh, good look on the cylinder head there, Trevor. Oh, this one's real dusty. Yeah, I got to go eat dinner here in a few minutes too. I'm going to, shut this live stream off for now. And well, I understand what you're saying, Joe. What do you prime with, Joe? Well, usually when I do a black paint job, the coarsest grit I use is 1,000 to spray over the black base before clear. Prime this, huh, Charlie? I got you to prime this. But this Nova I painted, well, it's been, probably 4 years ago. It's dusty and whatever. Been sitting on the shelf forever. Yes, Charlie, it was finished. Before you say anything smart. Well, here's what I use Tamiya primer too, Joe, but this is my favorite primer. I know you guys wouldn't. This stuff's not cheap, but it comes with it's a two-part primer. There's the hardener for it. It's a great primer. It sprays out good with the airbrush. So, but it's $43 a quart. By the time you buy, I could probably prime, I'd say, 100 models with it, and so $10, for a can of the Tamiya primer, it equals out just fine and dandy. So, oh, we need you, Charlie. We all love you, little crybaby. You ain't got nothing, huh? So if you guys are interested in doing doing a start to finish on painting a car body, I'd be more than happy to. We get enough people interested, and it's worth the time. I don't want to waste your guys' time, especially Charlie's. That old geezer, he's got to get to bed. Cry baby. I primarily stick with the Tamiya and the KDA 3000 there, Joe. That's the two primers I use. I do have some Mr. Surfacer, but I haven't ever used it, and then that's about it. Daniel, I haven't used the Rust-Oleum or the Duplicolor. I haven't tried them, so I can't speak for them or say anything good or bad about them. It seems like you have good luck with them. Your paint work looks good. Tim, I haven't tried that. Is that a two-part primer, or is that just a right out of the can? So, anyways, guys, I'm going to be shutting this down here in a few minutes. I'll get back on here later on after dinner, and okay. So then naphtha primer out of the aerosol. Sounds like good stuff. All right, guys, we're going to say goodbye for right now, and I'll be back on later. Dinner's. Well, thanks. Carla, honey. Thank you. Dinner's been delivered. I don't want to eat from you guys though. She's so great. You guys know that. Never mind, I'm not leaving yet. I guess I'm going to eat from you. So what do you guys think about the doing the videos live stream on start to finish on prepping the body and priming and painting? Yeah, I'll do it, Tim. I feel myself a little more organized on how to do it to get set up a little bit better and prepared. If there's interest in it. Tim, your paint work looks great. I think you do a great job on it. I mean, all you guys do. Get this stuff out of the way. Sorry to eat in front of you guys. I wasn't meaning to. Hello, Two Talls. Primers are for pussies? Really, Charlie? Teriyaki place there, Tim. Teriyaki Madness is called. Still waiting for what, Charlie? Well, we weren't going to start doing it yet, Charlie. We were discussing if there was an interest in it. I didn't want to waste people's time with something lame and boring. Now you got to pipe in and be a butthead. Thanks, buddy. But we still love you. Charlie, don't you ever have anything nice to say to anybody? Because Daniel uses Rust-Oleum, you got to be negative about it. You sound like an old hobbit geezer there, Charlie. Just messing. Yeah, Charlie, I'm sitting here eating it. See? Good stuff. Teriyaki. A little teriyaki steak, I guess. Not yet, Tim. I'm still eating. Bye, Charlie. Have fun. Correct. My little hobbit buddy. Yeah, Two Talls. I haven't ever really used Rust-Oleum, so I haven't experimented with it. Hi, John. How you doing? Yeah, Tim, we do. We have, yeah, I got Napas here. That's good to hear, John. Tim, do you use 1 or 2 coats of that primer? Good to hear you're retired, John. I got 3 more years and I'm retired. I will try some, Tim. So usually I'll put a coat of primer on, I'll sand it, then I'll give it another light coat, and I sand with 1,000 before the top coat. My clear is $35 a quart with hardener, and it works just fine. It's the Acme clear. Don't need to buy anything expensive. If you pay attention to what you're doing, get proper preparation. You could use 2K clear. You could use aerosol clear. The 1 coat lacquer works great for the guys that don't have airbrushes. I don't care for the Tamco paint. I've tried that. It gave me some issues, and I won't never use it again. But that was on a 1-to-1 car, John. Yeah, it's easy to use. I understand that. I've been painting cars for 25 years, John, and I've used about every clear possible. So Tamco clear wasn't for me. This one was done with aerosol. I don't know if you can see the color very far. It hasn't been cleared yet. Still got to clear it. So, but I'll dig out another body and start from scratch on it and do some live streams on it. Preparation, priming, spraying, mixing. I prefer House of Color, John. This one here, John, was just done with 1 coat lacquer anyways. So, I mean, you can get the same results. Fred Henry over there, he does a great job using TS12. Fred's work using that TS12 from Tamiya is awesome. He can get that to lay down. He polishes it, and Lazy Lou, you haven't missed much. We was just talking about doing some how I paint my model cars. Prepping the body, priming, spraying color on, mixing clear, spraying the clear. So just to see if anybody would be interested in it, on how I do it. Yeah, John Paul, that's what I use for primer is House of Color. The KDA 3000. or the KD 3000. I mean, sorry. I can't think if I got anything here with House Color Clear on it right now. Just a second. House Color. I forgot. This 49 Mercury's got House Color on it. You probably can't see it very well in the video, but you know, it's a good clear too. I don't even think I polished this one. So I think there's a couple of dirt nibs in it, but they'll be all right. Too tall, what kind of restorations do you do? I mean, lazy low. What restos do you do? Thanks, lazy. Sorry to hear that, John. Oh, that's cool, lazy. Hi, Bailey. Well, if you guys get a chance, you don't, lazy, do you do one-to-one cars or just models? Nice, lazy. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I didn't mean to be rude, guys, but Carla brought me dinner, and I didn't want to be rude, and you know she's kind about that stuff. Well, I'm not going anywhere. But I suppose, guys, you got any questions? Oh, midnight there. Oh, okay, lazy. UK, nice. It's kind of late. Sorry about that. It's only what, 6 o'clock here or something. Yeah, 6 o'clock here. 6-hour difference. If you guys got any questions or any suggestions what you would like to see, please post them. And then I gather up stuff for what you guys want to see or learn about or want to know about, not learn, because I know y'all can paint cars. You guys do a great job. I'm in Iowa. Central. Yeah, if you guys got any topics you want to see, talk about, whatever, just bring them on up and I'll get things prepared and we can go from there on that. I lived in Florida for about 3 months. Them Southerns don't like us Northerns. I was in Ocala. All right, Tim, you have a good evening. We'll talk at you later. Yeah, this was the last one I just finished, my food truck. It came out okay. I don't think my laptop camera is the best, but this Camaro I did, oh gosh, it was like 4 years ago, I think. And I know my camera don't pick it up very well, but it's not too bad of a build. So, as long as they don't fall apart. Thanks, Lazy. So who's working on what tonight? I bet it is a headache. Cool, John. Model T, huh? Okay, Daniel, I'll be watching for your video. That's awesome. Yes, it is, Lazy. Thanks, John. A couple of them were polished on. Most of them I never did polish on them, so I didn't need it. All right, get some rest, Lazy. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, we'll try and get a schedule for doing these live videos, and so it kind of helps people that are available. Well, if you guys want to throw up some suggestions there on what you would like to see in the preparation painting, let me know, okay? Or the chat area there. Because we could do aerosol, we could do airbrushing, whatever you guys would like to see. Like I said, the Willys was painted with the aerosol. And I didn't even polish it. Well, good idea, Daniel. We can do that. I'll do my method first, and we can try different things. Different aerosols and stuff. What do you guys usually spray through your airbrush when you're painting? When I'm spraying base coat, I usually run about 18 psi, no more than 20. And when I clear coat with the airbrush, I probably jump up to 23 to 25 psi. I mean, I ain't gonna spend the time showing you guys how to clean an airbrush or anything like that. We all should know how to clean an airbrush now. Oh, what'd you paint, John? What'd you spray last night, John? Well, you're off. That's the right way to do it, Daniel. That's the way I do it. I'll clean up any little seam lines or whatever, but you know, I wash and I'll prime or sand. I usually hit them with 600 first, the bare plastic. Then I prime with whatever primer I'm using, and then I'll hit that with 1,000 and maybe recoat and hit again with 1,000. I know it seems like there's a lot of guys out there that like to paint over 600, 800 grit sanding, but 1,000 grit gives you enough bite. You don't have to worry about pulling paint or anything if you're taping something off. Oh, excuse me. I mean, most definitely, there's some paints out there that will show a lot of scratches, especially on the 600 and 800 grit sanding on a model. You know, your base coat, your aerosols. your acrylics. Would you guys also like to see a polishing process, or do you guys even mess with polishing? That's another good thing there, Daniel. You're correct on that. You never put lacquer over enamel. You can put enamel over lacquer. You don't get no dirt nibs or anything, John? You don't get no imperfections? Sometimes I get a dirt nib I gotta polish out. Well, you're pretty lucky, John, if you don't get no dirt nibs or nothing in your paint when you're painting. I need your paint booth, I guess. Just trying to be funny there. Well, since my booth is on my workbench, it's hard for me to spray water around it and stuff, I guess. But maybe that's something I need to try. Well, I'm getting, oh, I agree on that, Daniel. That piece of lint that gets stuck somewhere, especially on the roof or the deck lid or the hood, it's got to be polished out. I have a hard time leaving them. But yeah, so I'm getting a list of stuff wrote down here that you guys would like to see, and we can go over and do. And with your input on stuff has been helpful. Because how I do something and how you guys do stuff is totally different, but we can always learn from each other, right? You know, I don't know if you guys decant paint and spray it out of the airbrush, or you just spray it out of the aerosol can. You know, how many of you guys out there do decant paint and spray out of the airbrush? Okay, John, thanks for the input. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Fred Henry's tutorial on doing resin moldings and casting. You guys need to get over there and watch his videos. They're badass on that. He does a great job on that casting and resin stuff. I picked up a lot from Fred there on that. Oh, we could do some resin parts. Good idea, Daniel. I didn't even think about that. Thanks for that suggestion. I've got some resin bodies we could do. Pull one out, prep it and stuff. Prime it. And at least get it in primer. We all know how to top coat, but yeah, we can get the resin prepped and primed. Thank you, Daniel. I don't have any 3D parts there, John. Sorry. I don't even have a 3D printer. I'm still an old school modeler, I guess. I'm not up to date on that stuff. I don't know what sanding stuff you guys use, you know, sandpapers, whatever. I guess I can get some stuff laid out for what I use for sanding. If that's helpful. I mean, we all have access to sandpapers, I know. But some papers are different than others. So I can do that. If that helps. If that's what you want to see or if that's an interest or not. Well, guys, any other suggestions or ideas? Maybe in a couple days here we'll start the first live stream of prepping the body. I'll dig one out and find something to use, a bare plastic one that hasn't been touched yet. So we'll start from there. I'll probably just use the basic aerosol Tamiya on it because everybody's got access to the Tamiya primer. I know it's kind of expensive sometimes, but it is a good primer. Works great. So we'll get a body prepped and primed on the first live stream, and we'll go from there. Everybody, you know, if that's what everybody wants to see. Anything else, guys? I'm about ready to be done with this live stream since I got everybody gave me some great input on some ideas of what they will like to see. So maybe I'll get ready to shut this down for now and start prepping to do another live stream in a couple days. All right, John. Yeah, any how-tos are helpful. You know, it's all about helping out and learning from each other in this modeling community. It's an awesome place. A lot of great guys in here. I think a live stream is much easier to do than a video, a how-to video. I mean, a lot of guys do how-to videos and they do a great job on them, but I don't have the access to do any editing, so the live stream might much be a little bit easier for me to do this. And we're all still learning. There's always a new trick up somebody's sleeve somewhere we'll share. But anyways, I'm going to call it quits on this video, guys. Go ahead and end this live stream here. I'm not saying much, and I know we're not really doing nothing tonight. I was just looking for different suggestions on what people would like to see and talk about and learn about. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great night, good evening, and I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, and we'll talk at you guys later, okay? Everybody take care now. Bye.